ladies and gentlemen, viewers, thank you for tuning into this video. If you have, I'm honoured to share some time with you today. My name is Tom, and you're watching the Tom Origins YouTube channel. On this channel, we discuss lots of things, cover lots of topics, but today's topic of conversation will be Modern Warfare 2 2022, the latest and most recent installment in the Call of Duty series. Now, we can all say, as gamers alike, of any age, background, gender, race, religion, belief, platform, console, PC, whatever it is, we've all heard of Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a massive first-person shooter franchise. It's had ups, it's had downs, it's had middle grounds, it's had amazing times, it's had awful times. We've all been there. And we've all got our favourite Call of Duty games. We've all got our worst Call of Duty games. But today, we're discussing the most recent installment to the franchise. Will it be good? Or will it be bad? That's for us to decide. Modern Warfare 2 is going to get a release in October. So we're very, very close to it. With September being the next month round the corner. We are not too far away now for seeing some more content. And for seeing more about the release window. Window for this game. This game is a make or break for a lot of players. A lot of big content creators. Some of them love it. Some of them hate it. Some of them got to play it early. I didn't. I've only had these 2 trailers to go off. The graphics look smooth. They look beautiful. They look crisp, as they should. For next-gen consoles, PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, this will be the first Call of Duty in the installment for next-gen consoles specifically. And I know it probably will still be on older platforms too, but it should look beautiful. It should look nicer than any Call of Duty that came before. And graphics in Call of Duty are a lovely bonus detail, but they're not the main bulk. Gameplay is everything. Mechanics are everything. And gunplay is a masterpiece when done correct. My favourite Call of Duty, and please don't hold this prejudice against me, my favourite Call of Duty was Call of Duty World at War. It was my first ever Call of Duty game. Played that with some of my friends. My first ever experience of an online FPS. First ever campaign. And I fell in love with Call of Duty at that very moment. I was heartbroken with Black Ops 3 and 4. I was heartbroken with Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare. I love boots on ground, realism in my Call of Duty games. And Captain Price, when he first became a figure in Modern Warfare, he was a protagonist in a first-person shooter game that was unlike any I'd seen before. He captured your intrigue. He made you want to play as him. You got excited when you could play with him or as him. And it told a lot about the potential for stories like Shepard, Price, Ghost, Soap. You know, those characters defined Call of Duty in Modern Warfare. And to see them have sort of an origin story of Modern Warfare 2019, it was nice. It was nice to see those nostalgic characters come back. With lockdown, a lot of us remember the good days of escaping our daily struggles by dropping into Verdansk with some of our friends from years gone by. Literally, some people I'd not even played Xbox with for over 10 years came back to Verdansk during lockdown. And Call of Duty came out at the perfect time with Modern Warfare's Warzone, and it gave us the best lockdown experience as gamers, something that anybody who isn't a gamer will never understand. They'll never understand the complexity of just being able to get on that console or PC and escape that reality that we were stuck at home. And we were able to play with friends from miles away or even opposite sides of the world, and regardless of the situation of what was going on around us, Call of Duty was our escape back in lockdown. And for a lot of us, we all came back to our roots. And Warzone 2 is coming. We know that's going to be November time. And unfortunately, you don't carry over any of your stuff, so I've completely boycotted buying Warzone items. I was a big buyer of a lot of the microtransactions because they were really cool. Terminator just recently dropped, but I refused to pay for him because in a couple of months' time, he'll be non-playable anymore. No one will be playing the old Warzone. Everyone will be playing the new one. So what does that mean for this? Season passes, they're going to be a thing, obviously. Gameplay, campaign, multiplayer, special ops modes. They're all going to be here. I don't think there's anything going to be revolutionary, groundbreaking to this game. I don't think there's anything that's going to be monumentally different. And no, I don't think there should be. I think Call of Duty works better when it's more simple, when it's focused on those gunplay mechanics, on those simple mechanics of movement. You know, can we vault over a rock as high as our hip? We should be able to. Warzone, we can't do that, but we should be able to. I mean, just look at games like Genshin Impact, for example, free-to-play anime-style game. You can climb everything, like everything. You got a stamina bar. You can climb up like sheer cliffs. You know, we're soldiers. We're meant to be combat elites, and we can't get over a pebble the size of our shoe. So, you know, that's not a good thing. That should definitely be a mechanic that gets worked upon. But just little details, little tweaks, little bits of improvement here and there, a little bit of polishing, a little bit of smoothing. Don't go crazy. Don't give us anything brand new. Don't give us anything ridiculously over the top. Keep it simple. Keep it light. Keep it fun. Keep it repetitive. That's the whole point of Call of Duty. It's one of those games that everyone gets hyped about for a couple of months, and then in the sort of like middle of its lifespan, people kind of just die down and relax, and they just play it because it's repetitive and it's fun. And that's what it should be. A smooth, easily digestible, repetitive shooter. That's very fun to play with friends online, and also with an engaging single player. I think the single player is going to be monumental. I remember grinding out the entirety of Modern Warfare 2019's campaign in one single sitting. I played it through the night, all the way up until the sunrise the following morning. I fell in love with that campaign, those characters, that storytelling. I loved the angle that they went with it, and I loved everything about that single player. Vanguard and Cold War have had hard times. They've had hard reps. I don't think either one of them is terrible. I don't even think either one of them is anywhere near as bad as the Call of Duties in years gone by. I just don't think any of them lived up to Modern Warfare 2019. And unfortunately, that's always going to be the way. I think the Call of Duty community as a whole is kind of biased towards the Modern Warfare sort of branding, because that's a lot of nostalgia for a lot of us. That's a big bit of nostalgia for a lot of us, and it's something that older players will get more than younger players. But it has to be fun, it has to be repetitive, like I say. It's got to be addictive. It's got to be something that we just want to keep playing again and again and again. And I think they'll get it right. I'm confident that they're going to get it right, because we've had so many failures in the Call of Duty scene over the years that success is there for the taking. But you just have to learn from your past mistakes. And I like the management. I like what they're trying to do, breaking it up, having a more sort of analytic overlook of the games themselves. And instead of doing a Call of Duty every single year, have a Call of Duty that all the devs and all the teams work together on, and have that be the main Call of Duty for a few years. And then when it's getting a bit old, bump up the next Call of Duty installment. Don't do it yearly. Just look at FIFA. It's the same game ever since it came out. Players might change and little bits of graphics and stuff will change, but it's the same game every single year, and people are stupid enough to buy it every single year and spend and waste loads of money on it. So I know it's hard for a gaming company to turn down easy money, and I know most gaming companies definitely do not do that, but Call of Duty is the first-person shooter. As far as I'm concerned, it is the only first-person shooter game. It is the pinnacle. It's the GOAT. It's the king of kings when it comes to first-person shooter games. And there are many great first-person shooter games out there, fantastic competitors. Rainbow Six, Battlefield, Apex Legends. But Call of Duty is the first-person shooter game. It is OP. It is the GOAT. And it is the thing that needs to be refined moving forwards. And maybe if that means one Call of Duty every 3 years, every 4 years, that would be much better for us gamers and much better for the creators, because they can spend so much longer perfecting a game. And we can spend so much longer learning the game and playing that game and finding the fun in it. And that's what it's all about. Recently with GTA 5 and GTA 6, fingers crossed on the horizon, I went back and revisited GTA 5, and they made a few. In the first time forever, Rockstar Games did a bit of a simple update to GTA Online, where they just fine-tuned some things, did a bit of quality of life checks, and did a little bit of improvement with your businesses, and they reworked a few things. Nothing crazy, not like fighter jets and saving the world from massive robot mechagodzillas or anything crazy like that, just simple things. And simple is best. I think a lot of the time in this Gen Z TikTok generation, a lot of us forget that simplicity is key. And sometimes simplicity, mixed with some brilliant movement, mixed with some amazing storytelling and a strong, healthy online community, can be the best thing possible. We don't need groundbreaking features, jetpacks and rocket boosters and wall running. We don't need shit like that. We need simplistic, beautiful, grounded, gritty Call of Duty. the way that it used to be, like it was at Call of Duty World at War, and like it was at Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You know, I think this is... I'm trying not to get overexcited. I'm trying not to get overhyped, but I hope. I hope and I have high levels of confidence that this will be the Call of Duty. To end all the negatives, to have surpassed a lot of their faults. And now there will be flaws in this game, there will be problems, people will be whining about problems in this game, even if it's insignificantly small, like my magazine only holds so many rounds, and it doesn't matter. There'll always be whiny, bitchy gamers. That's who we are, that's what the community is. There's always those people. But just learn from their mistakes in the past. Please, 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 just give us a Call of Duty like nostalgia, like the old Call of Duties, the classic Call of Duties. Take us back to Modern Warfare for the very first time, and Modern Warfare 2 and 3 for the very first time, and I hope that's what they do. If you're interested in this game, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be playing it when it drops in October. Goodbye for now, thank you very much for watching, and peace.